Il-mejda tal-ikel hija ċentru ta' diskussjoni għal numru ta' familji. Dan il-kunċett huwa l-qalba tal-proġett At the Table li sar minn artisti internazzjonali ta' dixxiplini differenti. Minn films qosra għal wirjiet fiżiċi At the Table u maħsub biex iwassal esperjenzi differenti minn madwar l-imwejjed ta' familji f'pajjiżi differenti.
The ideas started in 2020, the pandemic situation. We thought about how can we continue our work in this special situation. The starting point need to be a situation how you connect us, and that's a family table.
There are so many differences between us, but like the family table as the social center or the central meeting point and discussion point of the family is actually really international. That's what I felt while doing the project, that we thought it would be very different, and then you found so many similarities over the family table. I hope that the audience will take that away, that we are kind of, in some respects, there's very many similarities between the nations.
The setting is the same for all the artists, but each artist is bringing their own experience, their own personal stories, and their own culture, and that's a beautiful thing about the project. I personally bring my family feeling on this because I'm away from my family the last 11 years, and we have always been in traveling because we're all artists, and we always say goodbye with a family table. So for me it's a very personal issue, this family table, because it means that we're not going to see each other for so long once we get to eat together. And so it's quite sensitive subject.
We had different ways how we find the artists. Some over friendships or over collaborations, what we did in the past.
By collaborating with them and talking about their work and like going back and forth about it, we got to know them through their work, and afterwards we first met a lot of them. So that was a really kind of special getting to know process.
You get a different energy from each place you are, also from each building you are. Is it outside? Is it inside? How the light is?
Spazio Creativo is a very different place than the last we performed it, and you always have to do a very different sound setup, a very different light setup, and also like the performances get adapted to the different stage and light situations as well, and as well as the direction where the audience sits. So.
I'm a dancer in this project, so I dance a piece, I also speak, but I also dance. So it's also about the countries that we have more and more influence from where we are, but also as the time goes by, as it is such an alive subject and personal, also the dynamic of the movement also can change, and more things are happening in the body as the years come by, and hopefully also in the future. From performance place to performance place, the collective of the artists that we perform is every time different. And this is also influencing also our performance, the order of the performances, so how we start, how we end, what happened before, what's going to happen after my performance, so all these are alive.
Yeah, I would like to add that it's a very ongoing and growing production, so we are still adding international artists to the production. We want to add different countries. Right now for this exhibition we added 2 more from Lithuania and the Ukraine, and it gives so much more perspective to this whole family table idea, and we're really hoping to also add a Maltese artist in the future.
But I feel I bring my family wherever I am, and you can see behind of me also members of my family, and that's a beautiful gift I can have, bringing their stories and our stories as a family to different places.